Hi viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel Learn to Infinite. So today we are posting our first video for the learners. Today we are going to see data structures, a very interesting and important topic to all the learners. Either you are preparing for NEET exam or you are preparing for SET exam, you are preparing for JRF exam. For all the competitive examinations, there is no question paper without data structures. So we are going to see trees, an important concept in data structures. So before moving on to trees, what is a tree? Tree is a type of data structure. So that may be the definition of a tree. So what type of data structure? What are the implementations of data structures tree? And what are the tree traversal? So these are the topics we are going to see in today's video. Let's move on to the topic trees. So when you hear about the word tree is a data structure where it consists of nodes, a combination of nodes. So the initial node of the tree is called as the root node. So let us name this node as A and this node is termed as the root node. So the tree, similarly all the trees are branches, the same way the tree has two branches. We name it as a left subtree and right subtree. So any binary tree has left subtree and right subtree. Right? So these in turn have similar nodes which are connected to the root. So this is the root node. The nodes which are connected to the root node, two left subtree and right subtree. The end nodes, for example, if you are considering the left subtree, this whole part is considered as the left subtree and this is right subtree. Right? So this is called as the first level of the tree and this is your second level of the tree and this will be your third level of your tree. So what is siblings? There are many keywords to be noted when you come into a tree, right? So what are siblings? So siblings are the nodes which are connected to the same parent. For example, if you look at this tree example, D and E are the siblings of D, right? You understand? So D and E are the siblings of D. The same way F and G are the siblings of C. So the nodes which are connected to the same parent is called as the siblings. Right. We have one more term called as ancestor node. So ancestor node is the previous node. For example, the ancestor node for B is A and for C it is A. The same way the ancestor node for F is C. So these are the keywords we have to look when you are concentrating on tree data structure. So this is an introduction about what is a tree. So tree is a form of data structure where it starts with the root node and initially it emerges through left subtree, right subtree and the siblings are the nodes which arises from the same parent. And one more term we need to note is child nodes. So the child nodes are the nodes where no other node emerges out of them. So that will be the last node, terminal nodes. So these child nodes are also termed as the terminal nodes. For example, in this tree, you can see D, E, F, G are child nodes or terminal nodes because no other nodes arises from them. Right? So this is the basic introduction of tree. So in this tree, we are going to see traversal. So the tree traversal. So when the name arises traversal, it is nothing but how you are traveling through the tree, the path of the tree. That is what concentrated in tree traversal. So it is broadly divided into level by level search and depth first search. So level by level searches, as we already told, first level, second level, third level. So level by level search, it includes A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And the other form of traversal includes three subforms. So the first one is in order, the second is reorder, and the third is post order, right? So these are the three forms of tree traversal. So the tree's traversal also emerges in the form of root node. For example, it all evolves around the root node. In order, it will be left, root and right. It is left, root and right. In pre-order, it will be root, left and right. The same way in post-order, it will be left, right and root. So when you see in order, the root node is in the center. In the pre-order, the root node is in the starting. And in post-order, the root node is at the last. Right? So these are the three forms of tree traversal. So if we take this example of tree, that is what we are having here. So what will be the in-order traversal? So first we need to look at the root node, right? So as it is very evident from the example, the root node is A. And the left subtree is, this is your left subtree, right? And your left subtree is B, D, E. And your right subtree is C, F, G. Yes. So moving on to the binary tree traversal, we have three forms of binary tree traversal. First is your in order, next is your pre-order, and next is your post-order. So it depends upon where the root node is. So in in-order traversal, the root will be in the center. In pre-order, the root will be in the first, and in post-order, the root will be in the last. So we will verify this, or we will traverse this tree using a simple example. So here in this example, A is the root node, right? So what will be the left subtree and right subtree? So here B, C, D will be the left subtree and G, H, I will be the right subtree, right? So moving on to in order, first is your left. So in this tree, the left means we have to concentrate in left subtree. So what is our left subtree? It is B, C and D. Okay. So in this B, C, D, again B is your root, C is your left and D is your right. So first left is your C, backtracking, root is B, next right node is D. Our left subtree is complete. Now after left, it is root. So our root node is, obviously, it is B. So coming on to the right, again right as a root node, left subtree and right subtree. So first we are moving on to the left subtree. So in the left subtree, the left node is null, right? G is the root node, left node is null. So again moving on to the root node, it is B and right is H. So backtracking, again G. What is your root node? F. And your right node is I. Correct? So this is your in-order traversal of the given binary tree. So all revolves around the root, where root should be in the center. Next, coming on to the pre-order, first is your root, left and right. So first is root, obviously the root node is A. Next is your left. So coming on to the left subtree, in the left subtree our root node will be B, and then your left will be C and right will be D. Again, we have completed root, left. Coming on to the right, your root node is again F and left is G and right is again H and I. So this is your pre-order. And next is your post-order, where the root will be in the last. So first is your left. So in the left, we have to consider the left subtree. So in the left subtree, the leftmost node is C. Next is your right is D and root is B. So our left subtree is complete. Now moving on to your right subtree, your left node, the leftmost node of G is empty. So don't bother about that. Next your right is H and your root is G. Correct? So left is over for F and right is I. Backtracking, the root node is F. And finally, backtracking, the root node is B. So this is the tree traversal. So you can see the nodes are entirely different for in-order, pre-order and post-order traversal. So I think in this video you will be able to understand the introduction of what is a tree, what is the tree used for, and what are the traverses that can be done in your tree. So if you want to see the applications of tree, we have a different video for that. We will be seeing in the further classes, where you will be seeing the polish notations, infix notations, etc. That can be the applications of tree traversal. And what is how the trees are stored, how it is stored. So it can be stored in the form of stacks and queues, right? So the data in the trees can be stored in the form of stacks and queues. So again we see stacks and queues is also a form of data structure where stack follows before, that is last in, first out, and queue follows before, that is first in, first out, where there will be two openings in your queue and only one opening in the stack, right? So this is an introduction about the tree. So we have seen in brief about tree data structures. So those who are having an idea about what is a data structure and those who are in need of about the traversal in data structure, definitely you will be having an overall idea and you will be looking into it and curiously how to do the traversal, what is in order, what is pre-order. For those who don't know about this subject, so data structure is of much use because this is the application which is used for organizing your files. So everyone knows what is a file and how it is organized, right? So this is an application which is used for organizing the files so that the storing of files, retrieving of files can be done in more easier and meticulous manner, right? So now I hope you would have understood what is the need of studying data structure and what is the need of studying tree data structure. So how the data can be organized meticulously so that the storing and retrieval will be made more easier, right? So in another day we will be seeing even more interesting topics like today's topic. Until this is Dr. Deepalakshmi signing off from you. Hope you had a good reading. Have a good day.